Hi guys, it's Belle here and I am back with the 50 Stack Challenge 3 created by the lovely Amy from Crafty Cat. I will leave the link to her YouTube channel down below, and don't forget I do have a playlist on my channel of what I'm creating for this challenge if you want to check it out. So if you don't know what this is, Amy's created a project where she puts 50 prompts in a bag, pulls 2 out a week, and then creates usually pieces of ephemera around those 2 prompts. But it is up to you how you wish to interpret those prompts and what you wish to create. It's just a fun challenge she's created for people to have a go at. So I'm actually going to do something I haven't done in any of the other videos. I'm going to combine 2 prompts. I'm about 3 weeks behind on this challenge, and it's been a very busy week. So I'm going to combine 2 of the prompts. And the prompts we're doing today are polka dots and fire. And if you put this hashtag in either on YouTube or Instagram, you can see what everyone else is making. But yes, the prompts I'm going to do are prompt 23 and 24, which is polka dot and fire. So let's get started. I'm going to make quite a simple piece of ephemera today. Like I said, I'm super busy at the moment, so I just need to come on and try and get this done. So I am using... For the prompt of fire, I am using this image here. This is the Goth Christmas kit created by Gypsycraftery on Etsy. And I'm making a journal around this particular kit. So I'm going to make a piece of ephemera, quite a simple piece, to put in that journal. I've been using this kit quite a lot. So, yeah. Go check that out if you like what you see. Need to cut this. I really do need a new guillotine or paper chomper or paper cutter, whatever people want to call it. I always called it a guillotine because that's what we always used in school. We always used to call it that in school. And it's just kind of stuck with me. I know, a bit random, but there we go. So yes, so I'm going to cut that off. And these are interesting pieces in kits because, you know, there's different ways you can use them, but really they can be a strange size, even for making into a belly band, because they're not the length of a usual page. So this is, let me just measure this up. It is 6.5 inches long by 1, and I'd say almost 3/4 inches wide. So they're a bit of an interesting shape, but I'm going to create a large pocket tuck area to go on, and I'm just using some Tim Holtz Black Soot Distress ink to go around the edges. Yeah, I'm going to create a large pocket on a page, which means I do need to measure the pocket and how big it's going to be. I want it probably to be no bigger than 4.5. I've got this paper. This is Wild Berry Splatter by Bo Bunny. There's the number if you are interested. It's the Bo Bunny Back to Basics. It's got this nice area and it's got this, and we are going to kind of double this over, I think. So first of all, if I want it no bigger than, say, 4.5, and then I want the next bit to maybe be 3.5, so that would make it 7. So I'm going to cut it by 7-ish. I haven't got my extender in, so let's put that in. Yeah, I really need a new, oh my gosh, fingers and thumbs. Yeah, so that's 7-ish. I'm gonna do it at, we all know how I do not like measurements, so and the average page is about 8, but I want it to be about 7 as well, because I want the top to be a tuck as well on the page if possible. And also we've got this, so that's what I want. So let's get this done so that I can see. That's 7 by 7. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to try and fold this, which means I need a bone folder. I am missing my large one, so I've only got my horrible yucky painted crafty one nearby. I am doing so many projects at the moment, guys, that my head is slightly spinning. So yeah, I said I wanted it about 4.5, didn't I? Or did I say 3.5? I think I said 4.5, because normally a page is about 5. And worst comes to worst, I can always trim it. I think I want it about 4 now, looking at it. That's okay. Let's do it. Let's make sure this is all properly on here. Oh yeah, so I'm quite a few weeks behind on this one, so I decided I'm going to combine a few of the prompts for the next few weeks, I think, and try and catch up and maybe do a couple of videos. Right, so that is a pocket. I am going to use my circle punch. I think this is about a 1-inch punch, but use what you have. And I'm just going to put a little notch in that. Also, because I like doing this, I'm going to round the corners on here. It's something I like doing. You really don't have to, but I just like the look of it. And now I'm going to ink that up. So yeah, so I'm going to combine a few, try and get these finished. I know it's October. I know many of you are waiting for my October daily. Yeah, things are just very up in the air at the moment. So watch this space and let's see what happens, I suppose. Okay, so now this measures 4 inches that way and 7 inches that way, and it makes a nice little tuck spot there. Now this is going to go on here. Now I also have this polka dot paper, and I was going to make like a second tuck spot there, and then that would go on the polka dot paper. And I'm looking at it now, and I'm not sure I like that. I'm definitely going to make that as a tuck, little pocket. I'm wondering if I want to put the polka dot inside here. Okay, let's just do that. Let's try that. I'm just going to mark it with a pencil because I'm eyeballing this bit. Makes it easier. Oh, I have to say, I love polka dots personally. I really do. If I see something with polka dots, I'm like, ooh. Especially if it's either black or red polka dots. That's my kind of favourite kind of polka dots. I don't know why. Well, I love black and red, so, you know, I mean, that's pretty obvious. But, okay, so it's like that. That would go in there like so. Which means I don't really need all of that. But now I'm wondering, that could be a pocket too, couldn't it, guys? I mean, it would be a smaller pocket, but it could be a pocket too. And then that would go on here like so. Okay, I'm going to do it, which means I'm also going to round the corner on here. Okay, this is just really playing me up lately, my hole punch. Not my hole punch, my corner punch. It's really playing me up lately. I really do need I need a lot of new tools. A lot of my tools are like, I don't know, 20 years old. So it's probably time to upgrade a little bit. What do we think? Thing is, if they're working, why upgrade them? That's what I say. Okay, that's not working. Normally I do it with scissors, so let's just do that. Press that down. Oh, seriously? Okay, guys, hold on. Okay, it worked that time. Honestly, if you usually press, if it gets stuck here and you press that down with a tool, it normally does work really well. I don't know why it wasn't working with the scissors. And I had this awful fear that I would because of the way I was holding the scissors, that it wasn't very safe. And I didn't want to have an accident on camera. I'm wondering if I want a notch in the same area, and I've decided I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure that up roughly where it's going to be on the inside, and then I'm going to notch it. Let's make sure. Yeah, I'm going to notch it. Right, perfect. Okay. Makes that one a bit deeper, but that's okay. That's not a problem. And now we've got this one. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to stick this down, I think, in here. Let's do that now. So we've got a smaller pocket, then a side pocket, and then we're going to, it'll be a back pocket too. So plenty of space to put ephemera in a journal, which we like. So let's do this. And I like leaving a border. I think it comes from my card making days, you know. I love like matting and layering. I think it, you know, just gives a bit of a professional look to something. And I know when I was making lots and lots of cards, I would mat and layer all the time. So I also like that border effect because it looks like matting and layering. So we have this. And do I want to take a notch out of this? Or do I just want it to be a decorative piece? See, I just like the idea that it's a pocket. Yeah. That's just kind of what I like. So we do have the polka dot again, but I feel like that's almost too much on the front with this. Yeah, I feel like that's too much. We've got the back of this red piece, which might be quite nice once inked up. We have some music. We could just put some music paper down there. Okay, let's try that. What's this? Okay. Put some music paper, because we all know I like my music paper. Okay, that would go down there. And then we could have this on here. I'm wondering if I would rather see more of the kind of ripped edge effect. So let's have a look. I know it's upside down. If I put it this way, it won't be upside down, but I just want to see what I prefer the look of. I feel like I do like that, but it's not, it's ripped, but it's not ripped in a way that looks straight enough for me. I know, but there we go. So we've got that. That might be quite nice. I'm still wondering if I want just a touch of polka dot. Let's just take a little bit of the polka dot too. Just a little touch of it. Okay, so I'm liking that so far. Let's ink all that up again with some black soot. And I think I'm going to stitch it on. Again, you don't have to. It really depends if you have a sewing machine or if you like that look, or, you know, you can easily just glue that on. But I feel like I do want it stitched and maybe a little bit of lace. So let's have a look, shall we? I might glue this down and then play with it. So I hope you are all okay and enjoying your October. Yeah, we're just so busy at the moment. We've good things, like it's not like anything awful. We've got friends over from Australia visiting, or had by the time. No, they're still here. I was going to say by the time you see this, they'll have gone back. They won't have. They're not going back for a few days, and things happening, and yeah, just a lot. Right, so that's going to go there like so, and that will be a pocket. But do I want a little bit of lace? That is the question. I've got this little bit of lace. I feel like it's all, yeah, it is doubled over. Put it on there. I was wondering about whether it would look nice on here as another. Obviously it's going to be a pocket, but maybe it won't be a pocket. Maybe it just look nice like so. Okay, maybe it won't be a pocket. Now I'm looking at that, I like it as is. I did have this one, which is also really nice. I feel like that's too much. Okay, so I am going to go stitch this, and then I will come back and we will finish with a little bit of decoration on there. Okay guys, so there we go. So I meant to say, don't forget, if you're going to sew this on, then make sure you sew it before you also glue this side down, because obviously you're going to glue your pockets, sew your pockets together. I also sewed around the edge, which now means we have a pocket. Let me get something. We have a pocket here and we have a pocket here. So let's just have a look and maybe decorate it a little bit. I have some of the holly that I've been using throughout this journal. And I felt like I wanted some of that. Let's have a look at a different piece of holly. See if I've got a smaller piece. I mean, that's quite nice there. I could cut that off. And that would look quite nice there. And we'd still see the fireplace. So I like that. Let's just ink around it a little bit with that black soot. Yeah, I like that. I had like a little spare piece of lace that I was thinking, not that piece, that I was thinking might kind of look nice behind something. You're not really going to see it there. Okay. So that's quite cute. And we still get to see the fire. Okay, need some. Firstly, let's cut this bit off because it's a bit lumpy bumpy. Let's put this on. Hope the glue's working. Come on. Right, okay, let's try a different glue then, if glue wants to play up today. So, honestly, I don't know what happens with my glues when I've just been using them. Hold on. Okay, guys, now it's working. So, let's get into all the spiky bits of the holly. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo. Okay, so that's going to go like that. I'll stick these ones down, but not so much that one yet, because I want to kind of put some lace here. and just have it kind of poking out a little bit and sticking down. Excellent. Let's really press that down. And now I want to have a look. So I've got both the words that I have been using and these new ones, the Tim Holtz Christmas Noel ones. So I saw these words like here, and I thought it might be quite nice because it says December memories or believe. That might be quite nice. I don't want to use the word Christmas because it's not exactly a Christmas journal. I mean, it's Gothic Christmas, but not quite. Hello December holiday cheer. I'll be home for Christmas. That's quite nice because we've got the fire. Hello December, it's a wonderful life, maybe. 'Tis the season. I'll be home for Christmas. I like Hello December, I'll be home for Christmas. So let's have a look at where I might want those placed. So we could have Hello December, I'll be home for Christmas. Do I like it kind of that? We've got a lot of holly over here though, so maybe more this way. Don't stick down until I want you to. Okay, yeah, I like that. So we're going to put those there. Now you can stick. Hello December, I'll be home for Christmas. And I'm thinking I want them to stand out, so I want my Stabilo pencil, which I don't know why, but I can't seem to. Here it is. Here it is, guys, and I need some water. Okay, so this is what I'm using. And I'm just going to go around these with the pencil. Just want them to stand out a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of water and just smush it to give it a bit of shadow, a bit of depth, sort of thing. Doesn't have to be too perfect. It dries a lot less dark than it looks right now. So yeah, I'm wondering if I want a little bit around the berries as well, actually. Now I'm looking at it. Just a little bit. This is the problem when you start with this. Sometimes you're like, oh, no, everything's fine. And then you're like, oh, no, but wait a minute. Maybe I want a bit there. Maybe I want a bit there. And maybe I want a bit there. And it gives me that kind of, because it's a fire, it gives me kind of like a soot feeling, you know? The fire in the grate and everything. And, yeah, gives me that kind of smudged soot feel to it all, which I think kind of works really, really well. Okay, well, I think that's it, guys. I think it's simple, but it works, and that's what matters. So we have a pocket here, we have a pocket here, and it will fit on a page. This is not the journal it is going in. This is just to give you some sort of idea. It would fit on a page either like that. So you could have it as a tuck there with a pocket and a pocket. You could have it in the middle of a page and have it as a tuck up the top or there. You could have it to an edge of a page and have it here and here and here. So there's lots of options and it fits on the page perfectly, and I really like how that looks. So there we go, guys. This is what we've made today. Just a simple little pocket with the prompts fireplace and polka dots. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go and check out Crafty Cat and what she is creating, and don't forget to check my playlist out if you haven't already. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back again soon. And wherever you are in the world, guys, I hope you're having lots and lots of crafty fun. Bye for now.